Maybe it's the persistent, infectious negativity that is online. Maybe it's my depression making it extremely difficult to find enjoyment in things. Sadly, whatever it is, I'm really struggling to conjure up any excitement, any real excitement, for the Nintendo Switch 2. So why am I struggling so much? I have a few ideas. Let's start with the games. For me personally, the launch lineup is incredibly small. This is in large part thanks to Code on Carts, which I refused to buy, and as a result I've accidentally started a boycott against them. Code on Carts are so dumb. What's the point? You buy the game, you need an internet connection to download the game, you also need an internet connection to authenticate that you're able to play the game. Isn't this what we bullied Microsoft about when they announced the Xbox One? The always online feature. It's kind of weird how when Nintendo does it, it's considered revolutionary. As a result of Code on Carts, a lot of games I wanted to purchase physically, I no longer can, such as Bravely Default, Sonic Generations, and Suikoden 1 and 2. It's such a shame, as for me personally it has drastically reduced the launch lineup of games available for the console. Here is a list of games currently confirmed as Code on Cart, courtesy of Nintendo Life. Hey guys, for some reason my editing software wouldn't let me do a list, so I'm just going to have to read it out to you awkwardly from my phone. We've got Bravely Default, Flying Fairy HD, as you're aware, Daemon X Machina, Elden Ring Tarnished Edition, Hitman World of Assassination, Hogwarts Legacy, Kunitsugami, Madden 26, No Sleep for Academy Date from AI vs. some files, whatever that is, Nobunaga's Ambition, Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is what I really wanted, and I was really excited for that when I love Tetris, and I love Puyo Puyo. Rydell Remastered, Shinepost, Be Your Idol. Sonic Generations, I was really excited for that. I've been wanting to play it for the longest time, and I thought, hey, I'll just get it on the Switch, but whatever. Star Wars Outlaws, Street Fighter 6, Suikoden 1 and 2, which I'm probably the most disappointed about after Bravely Default. Survival Kids, Wild Hearts, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. I've never played a Yakuza game, and this was going to be my introduction, but I guess not anymore. And Ys X Proud Nordics. Do you say Ys or Ys or YS? Anyway, back to the show. You could make the argument that games such as Elden Ring are simply too large to fit on a single cart. If that's true, then please just release it digitally instead of releasing a blank cart and wasting our natural resources. Also, you expect me to believe that Bravely Default and Sonic Generations cannot fit onto a Switch cart? Absolute baloney. Absolute baloney. Ridiculous.
Oh, I don't think so.
And then there's also the issue of corporate greed. The system price is fine. It's around about what I was expecting, and it matches the advancements in technology in line with prices and the way they go up. That's fine. I don't mind so much. But £75 for Mario Kart World? This better be the best racing game ever made. The thing is, I could forgive Nintendo for the £75 price for Mario Kart World. Prices go up, and it was going to happen sooner or later. One day games will cost £100 each. That's just the way of the world. That's the way things happen. That's inflation. What I can't forgive, however, is Nintendo remastering, so re-releasing old games such as Breath of the Wild and Tears of a Kingdom at £67 each. So even more expensive than the price they originally launched at. What the fudge is going on? Is Nintendo in some sort of financial crisis we're not aware of? They're not even brand new games. And Breath of the Wild specifically doesn't even have the DLC included on the cart. So what's to be gained there? It's not even the full game. If you're gonna re-release a full game, at least include the bleeding DLC. Everyone else does. It's just madness.
This is madness!
Sharing your screen with online friends is fantastic. I love that. It's a great idea. But why is the footage always at 10 frames per second? What's going on? It's only streaming footage. It's not like it's having to render the entire video game in a little box. It's just a stream. This is such a basic feature and I'd expect it to run perfectly. Maybe they'll patch and fix. It's just odd that they'd announce it running at 10 frames per second in the announcement trailer. It sounds a bit counterproductive to me. The Switch 2 home screen looks exactly the same as when the original Switch launched in 2017. It's drab, boring, there's nothing going on. Boring! It's like school in summer. No class. The 3DS had so many customization options to make the system feel like your own. The Wii U had all the Miis running around as all your friends and the community were making announcements about the games they were playing. It was lively. You felt included. The Switch 2 is static. It feels lonely. Did they fire the UI guy?
You're fired.
So yeah, I'm struggling to get excited. I'm happy it's an improvement over the original Switch, but I also wanted something drastically different. So I can say, when I launched the system for the first time, maybe Shuhei Yoshida was right when he said Nintendo has lost its identity. The Switch 2 is just around the corner and I'm hoping my opinion will change. SMX out.